It is cold today. Good morning, legends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Holy shit, bro. It's warmer outside than it's warmer inside my own house. Renting in this country, by the way. Morning, legends. Sorry, I had to make me a coffee, eh? Because my hands, bro. How are you guys? Bro, my hands are numb as and I only just come outside. Bro, I'm dying with the humidity. It's 44, bro. It's yuck, bro. Straight up. Let me get rid of Kirk Lazarus. There we go. Yeah, my hands are pretty numb at the moment. But morning, Twitch Kick and YouTube. How are you legends doing? I might have to start being that guy carving with gloves on. Yeah, I might have to start carving with gloves on. Holy. And it's sweating so hard. Oh yeah, I know Arizona's a hot place for sure. Arizona. How we doing, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna be suffering today. But as long as you enjoy the stream, that's what's up. These are my reason to carry on, guys. Everyone that can hear me saying that, these are my why. But I do have me some eggs in the pot right now. Who knows, I might bring the hot boiling water out and dip my hands in. But you know what we're doing today? We're still going to the gym today. We're still going to the gym. Because we do not slack off, okay? There will be none of that. We've done a full week last week. We're going to do a full week again. And again. And again. Holy League music. Also last night was, bro, that game was hectic, bro. I ended up changing my name last night too. But yeah, bro, it's I think I'll just keep rolling with ADC. Keep rolling with ADC. I'll probably migrate to the jungle as we go along. Fuck me, bro. Morning, Jiggy. But even though, you know, the game was so long, I still really enjoyed it, eh? I still really enjoyed it. Even though that game was almost an hour. That first game, though, had me guessing. It was the nerves. I was getting kicked in the ass from the nerves playing ranked. Okay. What were you playing? League of Legends, my bro? We had me and the bro Kasufa in the chat. We had a bit of a almost an hour game. That Yasuo, bro. Holy shit. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just warming up my hands. How are we doing, guys? Sorry, I might swirl my hands in my bloody pockets for a bit. Dota 2, yeah, I used to slam some Dota 2 back in the day as well. Earthshaker wasn't my favourite. Oh, he still is. He still is. So our plan for today is to clean this up. It's all set. There's nothing else we need to do to it. It's all there. We'll clean it up. And then we'll move into the key part of it, okay? Do you want me just to turn this camera up, or are you all good with that one? That one. I'm probably gonna drink my coffee. I've got my eggs on. You're the man on ABC? Oh bro, it's hard though. ABC's a hard roll. Who do you recommend jamming other than Ash and Penguin King? Okay, good sir. How are you, Penguin King? Jeez, you're early, my bro. Who would you recommend jamming other than Ash and Caitlin? I was thinking of picking up Jinx, eh? Might pick up Jinx or someone else. Oh. I've just gotta, get into the builds and everything. Cheers, guys. Some coffee for you. Some coffee in you. Cheers. 2 degrees sounds nice, bro. It's colder inside the house. Zeri, if you feeling nasty. Zeri, her moves all depend on movement, right? Is that Zeri? The neon girl. I used to play Jin quite a lot back in the day. Maybe I will pick up Jin again. On one reset you get huge move speed and attack speed. Yeah, I might jump on Jinx. Morning to everyone on YouTube. Welcome through. Sorry if I'm dancing a little bit. It's cold as shit. If I want to put my hands in this coffee here just to warm my hands down. Okay, I need to sharpen up a little bit. Isn't this Athea's music? Uh-oh, where's our stone? Uh-oh. See what happens when you let your kids sit at the back of the car? They start frickin' touching. Hottie with a body right there. I'm a hothead. Okay, I see. On my... Oh, what did these little spuds do with my stone, bro? Yeah, I might pick Jinx up. I'll start playing some games with her. If I was a kid and I was touching my dad's stuff, where would I hide it? What time is it there? It is 9:16, good sir. 9:16 in the morning on a Monday. Mully Monday. It is Mully Monday today. Okay. So green's going this way. We don't really necessarily need to do much to the face. It's more so just cleaning it up pretty much. Whose is this song? This is Scion, right? What's up, Robbie? Seeing you here on Facebook and was stoked to see you streaming. Oh, kia ora, my bro. Morena. She's bloody cold today, my bro. Yeah, I'm surprised how well the Facebook page is doing. And I'm still surprised we haven't come across, you know, any anti-Maori profiles. Because we all know Facebook is riddled with them. So, you know, bide my time. And we'll see if all the racists And all the boomers find me Facebook. Good morning from British Columbia, Canada. Kia ora, brother Josh. Hope everyone is well and healthy and much warmer than I. If I could carve inside, I'd probably do it. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's just super freaking cold today. So thank you to all those that are watching. I'll try and, you know, be as entertaining as I can today. Try and get as much progress as I can today as well. But brother, it is cold, mate. Don't want to be that guy. Be that guy! What's up? Just do what you do normally, brother. Go back to bed. Okay, straight. See you tomorrow. Go back to bed. Nah. Carving inside. Yeah, I know, my bro. I know. Carving inside would be the vibe, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man. How we doing, everyone on YouTube? Kia ora, kia ora. What's up, Time, Walter, and Yassine as well? When I posted that game up on Instagram, Kasuf, everyone was like, typical Yasuo. I just don't know why he kept overextending, eh? Like, he couldn't even see the Rammus, you know, walking around him with the amount of vision he had. I'll be honest, I was that guy. I ended up going back to watch our gameplay and just to see what I could have done better. Yeah, bro, that Yasuo, bro, holy. Yeah. I never liked people that play passive as a tank, eh? When I play tank, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go balls deep till I can touch the stomach acid. As a tank player, that's my mentality. And it always has been. Like with Volleyball, that's what I'm gonna do every time. Gonna bend you over till I can feel the stomach acid on the tip. As a tank player. That's just me. Hello from Brunei. Hey, what's up, Jama? One of my bros is from Brunei. He streams on Kick. I miss him, man. I miss him. I'm looking forward to RPing with him in 5.0, no pixel. The bane of my existence. I've been playing League of Legends for 15 years. Yeah, I don't like passive tanks, eh? So, okay, when I'm thinking tank player, you know, as someone that's full tank items, for me, my job is to go in, set up kills for my top laner, or my top laner, jungler, and the ADC. Obviously, the support don't count unless you're Keria. But that's my mentality and my job, I feel like, when I have to be the tank in the team. Why haven't I always been doing this? Wait, you have 2 monitors? Trust me, I have a wide monitor and I still use one side. I'm like... But now, I kind of branched out and I played Power World, I had a stream, and I had the Discord open. So I think I'm doing it right now. So yeah, our job today, guys, is we're going to clean all of this up, okay? We don't need to go immaculately clean on on the head, the arm, and the mouth and the eye. But newsflash, that's just how I am. So we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. So all of this mold is done. We don't need to do anything else to it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy, happy, happy. And the next part we need to do is the key. Yeah, after playing ranked last night, you know, playing a ranked game doesn't feel so daunting to me anymore. The first one did, but that second one felt all good. My last hitting needs a lot of work though. Wait, is Titanfall still around? I didn't even realize Titanfall was still around. Just know once GTA hits, guys, we're gonna be streaming that a lot too. You from Australia? No, I live next door to Australia. Oh man, I used to play a lot of Titanfall. Yeah, that's the one with the big robots and you can do the war grinds, right? You make these, yeah, for clients, my bro. Well, this one's for my nephew, so I wouldn't consider him a client. This is one of those infamous aroha jobs. Now, if you don't know what an aroha job is, an aroha job is like a, well, put it long story short, it's a family job. So you can highly expect a handshake or a thank you, my boy. Great game, so sad it didn't get a... Oh, true, bro. True. I was watching the bro Mr. Ree. He dropped into the stream last night. I think he's high emerald to masters. Yeah, I was watching him play too. I was like, everyone I know is like emerald. Everyone I know who plays LoL is emerald. I really wanted to play Marvel Rivals Token over the weekend. Did anyone get to jam the beta over the weekend? Oh, gratitude is always a worthy currency. That is true. That is true. You bait. Hey bro, can you check your Instagram DM for me? It's probably in my free time, man. I've been replying to a lot of DMs. If you haven't seen it, guys, I've replied to over 40 DMs on people that have opened up, just wanting to chat and you know, let it all out. As heavy as it's been us answering all those DMs. And you know, trying to, you know, help as best as I can. I feel like the man that I've answered that much DMs. Yo, what up, O'Brien? How are you, my brother? Let me go and check my eggs, guys. Also, guys, so I got a question, okay? So, obviously me and my family live in a pretty cold house, and so yesterday we took our mirrors outside and they have a lot of green mold on the back, and we're assuming the kids' drawer and the baby's drawer does on the back too, because there's one wall in our house that has no insulation. And yeah, our room is pretty much the coldest room in the house. And I'm just wondering how the hell we combat that. You know, for baby's health, you know? Not to be that guy, but you shouldn't absorb everyone's problems. But yeah, I know. I just I don't know how to say it, but sometimes my love language is helping others. Don't know who's there you're watching. His name is Brooks. Little one likes Onyx. Oh, gee, Onyx Brooks. That does sound pretty cool. Hey, shout out to your young one, my bro. How much are dehumidifiers? That sounds expensive. Try not to die. Went to the ER last weekend. Spent 4 days in hospital. Then had a scan. Gallbladder removed and found out I might have bad liver. Oh my days, my bro. What is this horsing around music? My oh, it's Lulu and Shaker. My wife had her gallbladder removed too this year. So that time I went to the hospital, guys, and I was stressed out. It was for her. So basically that was her gallbladder, like the exit, and this was the stone. It couldn't get out, so they had to like cut it out. And when they were interviewing her, like the doctors, I was like, "Can you put it in a jar?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then when I went to pick her up, I was like, "Can we sniff it? Can we sniff the gallbladder?" And she goes, "No, that's not. You're not supposed to." I was like, "Oh, well, can we grab one of those stones and poke it?" And there's my wife, high as a kite, rolling her eyes at me. I was like, "Hey, I'm just asking the questions. No one else will." And they had the jar, and then you shake it, and it was like stones in a jar. I was like, "Oh." Hello from England. Hello, good sir. I'll probably have a look after stream, you babe. Sorry. So yeah, I was that idiot playing with the thing in the jar. She's like, "Can you stop that?" I was like, "You should expect this. This is who I am." Yeah, how much exactly are dehumidifiers? I'm scared they're gonna be expensive, eh? What time is it for you? It is currently 9:32, laddie. Between around 100 and main things power they draw. It's 10 PM for me, so gotta go. Have a good one. All good, brother. Okay, I might have to go look around town for a dehumidifier. I'd want to get a good one just for the safety of the baby. Here you are, and you're in a hoodie, and it's 45. Yeah, I'm in a hoodie and a vest. The moisture out of the cold air, so help the mold have a look around first. With air purifiers. Okay, cool. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, I might after the gym today, I might go and have a look around. I sent you some pictures on Discord of the glorious Red Bull case at my wait, what? Oh, that's right. Oh, hold on. We don't have the baby blue one. Yeah, we don't have the baby blue one. We had the yellow one, but it's gone. We don't have the dark blue one. We don't have that light orange one next to the Red Bull coconut one. We don't have the orange one next to the... We don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the... Sorry, looking at the Red Bulls, guys. We don't have the reddy orange, the orange one, the baby blue one, the dark blue one. Oh, he's got some flavors. Look at that Dr. Pepper, though. Is that Dr. Pepper? Oh, he's got the mean choices. Is that Dr. Pepper? Oh, he's a spoiled. Are clients normally looking for your afterwork to be used in commercial? Just in homes, decorative, pretty much. Decorative pieces for homes. So if you see Sturdy Butter, who's in the YouTube chat above you, he has one. He has one. I should really get off my ass and see if I can send Box Boys one. He's probably way annoyed with me now. Hopefully these tariffs have changed. I did see on the news that Trump is tariffing us even more. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know if Box Boy's still around, but I should try and send it this weekend. Yeah, Southern Hemisphere, my bro. We're on the bottom of the world. You poor... So refreshing to see you. I'll be honest, my bro, I do have hard days, you know. Always, you know, stand firm and let everyone know, you know, I'm not invincible to a bad day. I have my bad days too. But I'm stubborn, my bro. I'm stubborn by nature. I get it from my grandmother and my mum. It's a tribal trait too. And my tribe, bro, is stubborn. Everyone's stubborn. Especially in all our war stories, bro. Too stubborn to take the L. Fight to the end up winning. JLO against there's another person whose carving I need to send to him as well. I've been recoating yours too, my bro. I'll go into the post office this weekend and have a yarn with them. Also, I sent your money back too, bro. Price shipping is price shipping is gonna be a lot. But for me personally, you know, that's part of the agreement with the chat carving. I'll pay for everything. It's not bound by a paper, it's bound by me. Me as streamer. What am I gonna train today, guys? Yeah, nah, sorry, my bro. It didn't feel morally right for me because you don't have your carving yet. Sorry, my bro. And it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to stain up your carving again. And then I'll go on to the post office this weekend. I need my wife to come with me because I don't have data on my phone all the time. So I use her phone for the data. Where are you living? There's 2 degrees. Aotearoa, New Zealand, my bro. Yeah, she's might like, if you believe it or not, my hands are like numb as right now. But I'm a bit of an acts of service kind of guy. Love language, we'll just call that my streamer language, okay? Bit of an acts of service. Have you ever been injured doing this? No. I did get a wood chips on my socks. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing to clean ever. That's about as injury prone as I've gotten doing this. I once got wood chips in my hair thinking I had head lice because I was itchy. But it was wood chips from a carving I did like the week before. They're worse than, bro. I hated it because they're hard to take off. So the design we're gonna do for this carving here too is we will be doing rape rape. Now you all know rape rape, it's my favourite design, it's the first design I ever learned. Why are we doing rape rape? Hard and fast. Hard and fast, guys, hard and fast. Just like me. If you ever see me do rape rape, you'll go, oh, Brox is doing a hard and fast job. Morning, bro, and you follow. What's up, eh? How you doing, my brother? Wish I could relate to that, but I'm bald. Hey, it's totally fine. There are many bald men that are successful in life. Johnny Sins has done every single blue collar role in life. Lex Luthor. And then after that, you've got Bass Rutten. Then after that, you have, what's his name? Who am I thinking of? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. After that, you have A-Train from WWE days. After that, you have Sir Albert Einstein. I mean, he was half, but he was there. And then after that, you have, who else is bald that is very successful in life? Jeffrey Bezos. I mean, he's very successful, but he's the only human in human history that created a rocket that looked like a dick shape. And I feel like, you know, he's saying it without saying it, you know? I think he likes dick. You never know. Oh, I shouldn't say that, he might stop my channel from having crimes. I thought Jeff was an alien sent here to learn our ways and conquer us via economy. Did you guys see Ryan Reynolds at Comic-Con? Because he was dressed up as Deadpool, eh? That was cool, and no one knew it was him too till he went to the interviews. That was cool, bro. Looking forward to the next Black Panther too. Since they got a new guy that's gonna be, is it the son of T'Challa? The other T'Challa that turned up? Oh, and Ghost Rider too. Ghost Rider's another one. I see Ryan Reynolds every night on your stream. Hey. You see him, man, he's got big diamonds between his fingers going. Then he turns them around and you're like, oh, not those. Not those. You're like, do me with the Deadpool mask on. You're like standing there, show me the real you. Puts the Deadpool mask on. Perfection. Hi bud from Australia, I'm about to get ready for work. Have a good day and thank you for your true energy. Have a good day at work, my brother, and may the sun shine on you on this cold morning, my brother. Much love, my man. Appreciate you for dropping by, brother. I think I'll use that, eh? I think I'll use that, like, say people come up to me and want to question me and they give me a would you rather kind of question. And I think that's going to be my answer. So I'd rather do the Ryan Reynolds with the Deadpool mask on. Try and catch people off guard, eh? I think that's valid, eh? Is that a valid response? I think that's a valid response, eh? So I'm just setting up our TikTok stream. Yeah, I think that's a valid response, I'm not gonna lie. How often do you need to sharpen your chisels? It would all depend on the timber itself, but I've been doing it quite a few times with this timber. It's so this timber is Cody, Kauri. This one here. What am I reading? Cheer, brother Razor. Oh, just someone messaging my bro. How are you though? How are you though, my bro? Yeah, that's gonna be my response for would you rather me or him kind of thing. For the movie Avengers Doomsday, it's gonna be interesting to see how I don't know their real names, but Gandalf and Charles do, because they're so old now, eh? I'm guessing a lot of their scenes is gonna be dialogue heavy, in my opinion. Off to work. Much love, my brother. Have a good one. Cold, but the sun's out, bro. It's like 3 degrees here, and it's 1 or 2 degrees inside the house. Yeah, bro, our house is so cold. It's yeah, and our bloody drawers and our mirrors, like the back part of them, have mold on them. So we were cleaning that up yesterday. Not good, especially for the baby, because she sleeps with us. We pretty much chose not to let her sleep in her cot because it's so cold now. So she sleeps with us until you know, it gets warm. What in the TikTok? How are you guys today? Can I cover someone's rent for a month? I would say do me, but there's probably people that need help more than I. Morning, Noah. How are you? Too bad I can't give you some of the spicy chili. Ooh, spicy chili sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's yeah, it's stew kind of weather too. I'm thinking venison stew tonight, guys. My eggs. Sorry, I forgot I had put some boiled eggs on for breakfast. Yo, TikTok, how's our stream doing? Can you let me know if it's lagging a lot? Finally had venison once. Shit was so good. Dad me. Ooh. That sounds yum. So yeah, so venison stew for tonight. Thank you very much, Brother Thomas, for the roses. Man's voice. So, are you guys okay? TikTok? Yeah, so I'm thinking venison stew tonight with some hearty veggies, carrots, potato, kumara. And then there, we should be good for 2 days on that. Where in NZ are you from? Rotorua. Rotorua, my bro. When my uncle was alive, he always made us deer jerky. Smoked it. That sounds yum. He also did my taxes. Oh, true. I feel very old now that I discovered the Nintendo... Wait, the Nintendo Wii's 19 years old? Holy cow, when did the Wii come out? Amizo Nikome would slap right now. Even that sounds on, my bro. Christchurch right now, -2. Holy cold bull bags. Yeah, I'll be honest, bro. I love my Mizo, eh? Love my Mizo, my bro. Also, I found out this will be the first time I miss Father's Day this year. 2006, oh my gosh. Thank you, is it Josiah? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be missing Father's Day this year, guys. Because I'm going to be in America. And the time we celebrate Father's Day is not the same as theirs. Even my wife goes, what do you want to do for your birthday? I was like, nothing. Just play the game. How do I give some subs? Can you even do that on TikTok? I don't know. Yeah. What part of America are you visiting? I will be in California at Anaheim for BlizzCon. One of the things I'm gonna be wary of, man, is I hope I don't get into any drama with ICE while I'm there. That's probably one of the biggest things I'm fearful of. Is them, because they don't give a shit, eh? Hey Stanky and Luke, how are you guys? Oh, also I have a good stick boy for you in Power World if you want one. A stick boy? That's right, you got your own survey, Robbie. Bro, come and have a visit, my bro. I don't mind. You know with on Power World how everyone has those different hairstyles from the bosses. Is that when you do the bosses again on hard mode? Big love from Scotland. Hey, what's up, my cousin? Thank you very much, Jack, for the heart. Yeah, so because I've seen a lot of people have them, eh? But I'm guessing that's the second run through. Deserved it. What's that, my bro? Thank you for the surfing eagle, my bro. Oh, that's American as fuck. What did the wife say about that? Fuck. What did she? I can't remember. Gee, my kids were stressing me out there much yesterday. I was like, I want to treat myself and go buy some cards. Can I go buy me some cards, please? Good night from the Netherlands. Good night, sir. Have a good one. Jay, thank you very much for the roses, my bro. Yeah, you get some more on hard mode. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably jump back into Power World. Oh my gosh, that was American as fuck. Thank you very much for the surfing eagle again, my bro. Thank you very much, bro. That was pretty majestic, eh? Thank you for the eagle, brother. Cheer, brother, bald guy. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the love. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look at getting a dehumidifier for my baby. So yesterday we were cleaning out our room and there was mold on the back of our mirror, and there's probably mold on the back of the drawers too. The green one. I'm not really a mold professional, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, just to look after the baby. Our house that we're renting is half insulated on the ground, and the coldest wall in our house is it's a brick wall. You ever think about making a throne list? Making a throne list? What's that? What's a throne? I mean, I'd love a throne in my room if I ever had one. That would be pretty cool. So we could hook you up, well, with a throne? Why would people want to give me a chair? Get a heater too, bro, after a couple of days of using the dehumidifier. Yeah, we got heaters, my bro. Basically, you list items like on throne that people can give them. Oh, I thought people were gonna gift like chairs. I thought that's what it meant. Oh, I see. I legit thought people would want to buy me a chair. I was like, what? What do you want to buy me a chair for? So it's kind of like, I mean, if that's on... No, you don't need to do that. I have a chair. It's wide on the ass area. It's perfect. Why do you think I don't use those gaming chairs? They nerf the circumference of my backside in terms of comfort. There'll be none of that for when you get old. This guy, you know, let me check my eggs. Alright, legends. I just want to apologise for getting in and out of the stream. Sorry. Just yeah, gotta get my calories in. You might be eligible for insulation, the healthy home standard. Yeah, that stuff me and my wife have never looked into, that kind of stuff. So I'll just eat my breakfast, guys, and we can carry on as per usual. Sorry. It's just on my diet, I take it seriously. Do you do collabs, Brooks? I've done some before. Some have been good, some have been bad. Like it was a lot of we'll use your following so I can get, you know, a lot of followings too. And usually the first thing I like when people come and ask for a collab is a hello. You know, people these days don't have people skills, so yeah, I usually like to start with manners and a hello. But all I get is, yo, let's collab. I could use some numbers. I was like, oh, I'm just going suck my own ass first deals. Yeah, it's pretty out of it. I get a lot of emails like that. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok as well, guys. Outside this morning, bro, my hands are numb. So yeah, 3 boiled eggs on a whole meal, and I gotta have 1 apple. Yeah, it's why I kind of pick and choose who I collab with. Like if they suit how I am as a person, or if they fit how I am as a person too, then I'll probably just collab with them. Just have some fun. Oh, I don't really like the word collab, it's more have fun. Like this one guy, young fella, you could tell he was young. He's like, let's collab and we can clip farm together. I was like, bro. First of all, say hello. Second of all, I don't want to clip farm. Yeah, I usually try and collab with people around my age. Okay. Yeah, I'd collab with Jay because that's the bro. Yeah. I just want to just hang out. Or even just, you know, do something creative together. That would be steak and cheese pie. Ah, that sounds mean right about now. But I can't. My cheat day this weekend consisted of cereal. I just really wanted cereal, eh? I ate some Cocoa Pops and I was like, mean. Yeah, I just really wanted Cocoa Pops for cheat day this week, and it was good. Yeah, I find my cheat days really just consists of cereal. Eh? I had Cocoa Pops mixed with Nutri-Grain and some yogurt. Love from England, much love, my brother. Hope all is well in England. I know it is very late too, so do not stay up too late as well. Okay. Yeah, I want you to have a good night's rest as well, my brother. Hey bro, I'm new and I've seen you before on Insta FYP. Love from Michigan. Hey, what's up Eros? All the way from Michigan, eh? My brother. Hope all is well on your side of the world, my bro. Other than the heat. I know you might be in summer right now, so the testicles may be sticking to the leg a little bit harder than usual. I understand. Just step to the left or the right, whatever you prefer. Yo, Hugo! Thank you, brother. And Jardine, thank you very much. Ah, bros, refreshing, genuine, and a world full of... There's some arguments. One moment. Oh, to be young and in love. Oh, to be young and in love. He's gonna go get the tea. Oh, to be young and in love and fighting over a vape. My goodness. Holy, you know what's even worse? I'm taller than the fence, so yeah, they'll see me. But I want them to, because I want them to know I'm watching. And I'm sipping. Speaking, oh yeah, so as you all know, on my street there's a lady that might have you know, where the nuts and bolts might all be a bit loose upstairs, and she wears a certain symbol from a certain man from history that had not so much of a mo, you know. Yeah, she was walking around yesterday with those said insignias on her vest again. She threw up the hand too, a very straight one. She threw up the hand to some kids and they were like, what the fuck? So yeah, there's some colourful characters on my street, guys. And we saw Invisible Box Lady again. So if you don't know, to anyone that don't know the context, there's a lady on the street that I live on. She'll walk up and down the road like this, okay? And we call her Invisible Box Lady because she just walks up like this. I don't know if she's got, you know, strained elbows, but yeah, she walks up and down like that. I mean, they must be okay because she's not walking like this. But yeah, she walks up and down the street like that. And then my wife goes, is it Invisible Box Lady again? I'm like, yeah, it is. Wonder what she's got in her box today. So yeah, then... Hey, Thunder Punch! With the 69 months. Thank you very much for the 69 months, my bro. Our first sub of the day. We're just talking about some of the colourful characters on our street, my bro. There's this one lady, my second daughter calls her the skeleton lady because she wears the skull mask. And she's the one with all those, you know, those signs that the bro from Germany used on his flag, all over her vest. And she threw up the hand yesterday to these kids. Tate and Mrs. O'Clock, thank you very much. So yeah, she threw up that, we'll call it a stiff mana wave. All the way from the other side of the world. Yeah, she threw up the stiff mana wave yesterday. Also, one other thing too, I know this is totally off the subject. Why the hell is a theme park in Australia creating Waz Land? Yeah, why are people from Australia doing that? Yeah, Waz World. I was like, huh? The Warriors are not even from Aussie. They're doing the Pavlova tactic. Joe, my bro, Fletch, how are you, my bro? Hey, why do I somehow seen you before? You may have seen me on a show. I'm not going to carry on with that because it involves Jason Love. I'm joking. I'm the sub guy, my bro. It was called Lena Unplugged. Nah, just yeah, I'm the sub guy, my bro. How are you? Sorry, I'm a bit of a jokester as well. Every GC game will become One's World, yeah, pretty much. Nah, he's the Messi or Ronaldo, nah, faking guy. Bro, once again, bro, I'm glad Argentina didn't win, bro. Holy. Sorry to the Argentinian viewers. I was watching these boomers as well. Something entertaining about Facebook, man. It never gets old. I was watching these boomers. You could tell they were old because they didn't know shit. So they were arguing on Facebook over Super Mario. Of all things. And they were talking about, no, he's Hispanic, you know, he's a plumber. And then this young person goes, and do you guys realize that the creator of Super Mario is from Japan? And they're like, no, he's not. It was some of the most popcorn-worthy stuff I'd ever seen, man. Holy. And my cheeky ass had to go in and I went, oh, I thought he was a fire hydrant. Yeah, I thought he was a fire hydrant, sorry. I love going in there just to spark it up some more. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, man. Watching boomers like have arguments about games, it's pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. And with all seriousness, like, it didn't look like they were from the Super Mario era, I'm not gonna lie. It looked like they were from the Leaf Boat Knuckle Bones era. I mean, I made leaf boats myself, but you know. I dabbled in a bit of Super Mario too. Cream donuts or lamingtons? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to say cream donut because sometimes majority of the lamingtons I've had throughout my life have been dry. So that's kind of why I swayed to more the cream donut more, out of the better consistency over the many that I've eaten throughout my life. Thank you very much, Justin. What about you guys? Yeah, now cream donuts are fire. all day. They're good on a Saturday morning too. Sorry, just doing the nose. I'm a steak and cheese guy. I'll be honest, man. No, I just don't get the same hit from mince and cheese anymore. I did when I was little, but man needs more. So steak is where it's at for me. Thank you for the Broxiki, Tyler. And also, ooh, how come you got a flash name? What are you making today? We are still doing my nephew's 21st key. We just finished carving out the nose. So all we're doing really is just cleaning and shaping. The only things that will probably need a little bit more attention are the fingers. Keep up the work, bro. I will try my best, brother. Sorry guys, warm up hour. The amount of times I've had a steak and cheese and gotten just rock of hard steak. Yeah. Have you guys tried fat bastard pies? Hey, what's up J2? How is it in the homeland, my bro? I say that because I have Scottish heritage that I'm trying to learn. It's in 10 years and they do slap, not gonna lie. Hey, okay. So I just warming up my hands. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, brother Aaron. Cheers, my bro. Yeah, so all we're doing is, so we just did the nose. Does it snow in Australia? I don't know, but I think it does. I have seen someone do videos of a snowboarding course in Australia, which I find very odd. I live next door to Aussie though. Oh, is it fake snow? Oh, yeah. Been years since I've seen you pop up. How you do, Big Joe Timmy? How are you, my brother? Yeah, so I think after the gym today, I'll go and look at the prices of dehumidifiers and try and work out the next game plan because I want to get one for baby. Much love, my brother. Love you, gang. I'll be yelling out, gang. Do you gang bang? No, I don't gang bang. It's just a song that's stuck in my head. Did someone send the galaxy? Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry, my bro. I'm so sorry for missing that, brother Matt. Thank you very much for the galaxy, my bro. How rude. Yeah. Thank you very much, Matt. I'm sorry I missed that, brother. Jeepers. That is my bad. I think I had New Hemisphere snow until June. Yeah, so I gotta go and look for a dehumidifier for our room because the back of our mirrors had green mold on it and the drawers probably do too. Yeah, I don't know what that is. How cold is it there? It is 3 degrees outside. It is 1 degree inside the house. I think they're doing some internet calls. Hey, what's up, brother? I really resonated with your video about what your daughter said. Mine would really like for me to live forever, and it hurts knowing I won't in times like that. Yeah, my bro. Yeah. It's a lot of dads have been reaching out about that video, eh? And a lot of mums too. Like saying, I just had a moment like this with my, child today or a couple of days ago. And I think the best we can do, bro, is just to guide them as best as we can for the time that they grow up. And because I'll be honest, my kids have already had a better life than me when I was their age. And I say this because they've had a father in their life. So I didn't really have much of a father figure growing up. And yeah, I can proudly say that their life has been much better than mine growing up. Don't get me wrong, I had a very good life living growing up in the bush. And it is a life I was well and truly grateful for. Because it raised me to be who I am, and it also taught me to be grateful for everything in life, that no matter what it is, never be ungrateful. And it's just the things that I want to bestow onto my kids too. Thank you very much to SB Even Balls for the Optimus Prime. Thank you, my brother. Helping us get back to the 600. But yeah, my kids were driving me up the wall yesterday, but yeah, I often just sit there and just admire them. In terms of their upbringing too, they have siblings. That's something I never had the privilege of having, because it got taken away from me at a young age. So there was that's something that I am well and truly proud of too, that they're their siblings, they got each other's back, they fight, they make up, and their baby sister's with them too, and she's happy, she's always happy. The only time she's angry and sad is when she's hungry. Which is fair enough. I missed the comment. Hold up. Yes, but a long time no see since I've been in the stream. Hope all is well with you and your family. Joe Bella Eddie, me and the fams are doing good, my bro. My wife's pretty much at work. The kids are at school. Our baby's with my mum, so I can stream. Speaking of baby, that's another thing I got to do today. Is start looking for a kohanga. Fuck, big cold today, you have no idea. You get hangry, you're needing food too. That is true, that is true. I hate everyone when I'm hangry. When I'm hangry, my wife goes, do you love me? And I'm like, I don't love anything. I don't know if I've asked this before, but you ever plan on doing game character carvings? I want to try. I do want to try. Because I've done Mad Maggie. I did a collaboration with Apex Legends. And highlighting when Mad Maggie got released. And we carved Mad Maggie and we sold it off and all the funds went to charity. Sup, Marixa? Hello. Hey, Brox, what are you making? I am doing my nephew's 21st key at the moment. Nice to meet you, by the way. You sound kind of like Sassy the Sasquatch. I had a listen. And maybe a little bit, not heavy. I saw that cartoon and it's a bit like Rick and Morty in that, eh? Like the vibe. Very insightful. I consider myself fortunate to have powerful real role models like yourself, like kicking the nuts, but even your positive attitude like it was infectious. Just want to thank you for the years of positivity. Oh, it's Bevan. Oh, my brother. I never know what to say to comments like that, eh? I guess my answer for all those kind of comments will be, as long as you're happy, my bro, that is the W for me. That is the W I take in life, brother. Yeah, I never know what to say, my bro. But I'm just glad you're good. That's the main thing. That is always the main thing. Where do you live? On Aotearoa, New Zealand. I stay on the giant petrified stingray that was fished up by my ancestor. Yeah. It's got a cringe English name, North Island. How original. Yeah. So we did that Mad Maggie carving ages ago. I do want to try and do another face. I want to try and carve another mask or a face. But I'm gonna need a block though, because I want to try and carve Tai with a Maori moko instead of the tribal one he's got. Zayn, thank you very much for the shards of hope, my bro. You rock, dude. Even you do, brother Tomo. Even you, my friend. Just wait till you hear about the South Island, how original way. And I wish I was as good as you with a chisel. You can be. You just gotta start. Remember, when it comes to carving, I won't say Whakairo because I want to kind of cover the whole basis of carving as a whole. I think the best thing for us to do when it comes to carving or anything creative is to make mistakes. Because, you know, those are the things that teach us and help us progress. Damn, I need to brush back up on my Maori law. Oh, just with the North Island? So the way that all came about is Maui's older brothers. Keep in mind, Maui has a lot of brothers. Maui Mua, Maui Roto, Maui Pai, Maui Taha. Yeah, he has a lot of brothers. His half brothers, and he was the youngest of all of them. Maui Roto, Maui Waho, and they were planning to go on a fishing trip, and they didn't want to say anything till they knew Maui was asleep. But because Maui was such a five-head, he pretended to be asleep and he eavesdropped on his older brother's conversations as they were planning a fishing trip the next day. So when all his older brothers went to sleep, he went out to the canoe and he hid himself in the canoe and slept in there. And then all his brothers, you know, without even knowing, they slipped in the cover of darkness and they went out and they started rowing, going on their fishing trip. And then when they were far enough, Maui popped out. And, you know, as older brothers do, rolls eyes, oh, annoying. And then he goes, oh, I'm coming on the fishing trip now. So basically that was the vibe. And so, you know, there was nothing they could do. They were out at sea. And they carried on with Maui at the helm rowing. And Maui kept rowing and rowing, telling his brothers, come on, let's keep going. And eventually his brothers got tired, and not Maui. He just kept carrying on, rowing, until they had gotten to a spot. And when they made it to this particular fishing spot, yeah, they started fishing. However, they didn't give Maui any bait for his hook. And so what Maui did, he punched his nose and he spilled his blood on the hook. Oh, can I say that on TikTok? Probably not, eh? I might get a warning now. And then he cast his hook out into the sea. And then, as it was sinking down, his brothers were catching fish, and then Maui felt something hook, and he tugged it, and it wouldn't move. And he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And so, Maui again got himself ready, and he started pulling harder, and using all his might, and he could feel something's on the end of this hook. And from a book POV, it shows Maui with his hook, and at the bottom there's a big, shadow with eyes, and that's Te Ika Maui. And as he was pulling, the fish, the sea started to churn like all the waves, and they realized this thing is not so small after all. The light bulb there went off when I realized Wellington's the head of the Ika of Maui. Many years later. Oh, true. Yeah, so as he was pulling, he asked his brothers to help him too. The sea started churning, and next thing you know, this little shadow turned into a big one. And with one final pull, Maui pulled up, and then the whole island came up, or the whole fish. So it wasn't an island yet, okay? And so Maui was, fixated on what he had pulled up, and his brothers were like, "Whoa!" And Maui told his older brothers, "Don't cut into him yet, or to the fish. I'm going to look for my hook." And Te Ika Maui, so the hook of Maui is actually in Kahununu, or by, is it Napier or Hastings? In the Hawke's Bay. So if you look at the North Island, or Te Ika Maui, on Google, and you look at the left fin, you'll see a hook shape over here on the left fin, and that's where Maui's hook was. And so, as he got his hook, he was coming back, and then he noticed that the Ika started turning into a whenua, onto land, because the brothers had started cutting into the fish, making all the rivers, the mountains, all that kind of stuff on Te Ika Maui. And he knew, these dumb guys didn't listen to me. And that's how Te Ika Maui came into being. And now with the South Island, or it's actually called Te Waka Maui. That is the great canoe of Maui. So after they had fished it up, they got stuck. Yeah, they got stuck, and then eventually the canoe itself became Te Waka Maui, or the South Island, Te Waiponamu. And right at the bottom, they have the anchor, and that anchor's name is Stewart Island. Thank you, Kasufa. Thank you, my bro. So another point that you can look at it is, this was actually told by navigators. So we met some, proper navigators that know how to use the stars, the waves, and the cloud formations as well. And they spoke about Maui too, how he was a great navigator as well. And in a sense, if you look at it from this perspective too, and the way Maui and his brothers found Te Ika Maui, is, how you see something from far away, like a landmass, and Maui said go that way, and as they got closer, the landmass itself started taking shape. And that's another kind of avenue or point of view, from a navigator's point of view, how the Te Waka or Te Ika Maui is spoken about. And they learned from this koro in Satawal, that's the name of the island. And he was the one, they called him Papa Mo. They were talking to us about this quite a lot, and I was intrigued by it because I think navigating's amazing. And they revitalized the art form of navigating throughout all of Polynesia, and it's done quite a lot here. There's a waka building school up north that does the waka haurua, or the double hull canoes too. Man, Maori law is so awesome, I never get tired of learning about it. Oh, chew penguin, all good, my bro. So if I was young and I had no family, or if I had no family now, I'd probably try and go on one of these waka as well. But because I have reasons to stay home, I decided not to. But yeah, there are wānanga or classes where they take people from, you know, around the country and they take them on the canoe and they pretty much sail to Tonga or to Rarotonga using the stars. There's this one lady, she lives up in Auckland, she's a navigator as well. I follow her on Instagram. She's pretty cool. She went to Hawani Waititi. Yo, get Vic, did you send the galaxy? Sorry. Let me go back. Thank you, Biznet, for the roses. Barbara Lewis for the roses. Sorry. Flip. Thank you very much, Dawson, for the roses. Zayn as well for the hopes. I hope I didn't miss one. Thank you very much to one Baru Kit for the Optimus Prime. Thank you, Baru. I love to do this. It sounds phenomenal. Yeah. Mythology and folklore is so cool. Love listening to people talk about it. Oh, chill, my bro. So, as you all know, I often, you know, speak about the separation of Ranginui and Papatuanuku, our two main gods. Well, not two main, or one, two of the two. Our main god in our culture, his name's Io Matua Kore. So he is the god of nothingness, and he was the one that created them. A god that, yeah, pretty much. So you know how people have their own staple gods in their own cultures? Yeah, Io Matua Kore is ours. And so the separation of Ranginui and Papatuanuku is... Okay, do we want a story time again? I don't mind. I am just here to share. Fucking seagulls. Maori word of today. Karoro. K-A-R-O-R-O. Karoro. Seagull. So, one of the most known stories about two of our atua, or all of them really, is the separation of Ranginui and Papatuanuku. But I'm going to tell you the carver's perspective too. Because from this separation came the first two adze blades, okay? And so, Ranginui, Sky Father, Papatuanuku, Earth Mother. Now you know why I like the Tauran so much. So Ranginui and Papatuanuku were in an internal embrace. You know, they were lovers, they loved each other. And from their aroha, or their love, came their children. You know, they had many children. Tūmataunga, the god of war, the only god in our culture that has ever got a mention on Thor, Love and Thunder. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Tāwhiri Mate, god of the winds and storms. We have Tāne Mahuta, who is the eldest, god of the forest and all its living things, the creator of man, who was a woman. The one who received Ngā Kete o Te Wānanga, or the baskets of knowledge for mankind too. Then we have Rongoma Tāne, god of peace, god of cultivated food too, Haumi e Tiki Tiki, god of wild foods. We have Ruo Moko, who is the god of eruptions and earthquakes, who still resides within the womb of his mother. So yeah, he's if you want to look at it, he's still here inside the earth. Then we have Tangaroa. So Tangaroa is the main god that takes influence of me every day, because not only is Tangaroa the god of the sea, he is also the god of Whakairo, Maori wood carving too. So he's the god of Maori wood carving as well. He was the creator of the first wharenui on the planet known as Hui Te Anganui, okay? So he created the first fully carved meeting house. And so, it comes to all the children, you know, one day they all come together and talk about how most of them are fed up with the life they are living. stuck between their parents. They can't see, it's dark, and they can barely move. And so, thank you very much for the aroha, Riley. Can you tell me what I should do with my money? Go and get some shopping. Take your clothes to the laundromat. Come home. I don't know. Buy yourself a pie and consider that the dinner before the actual dinner. Yeah, so one day or whatever it was. So they all come together to speak about the situation there. And they're stuck between their parents and they can't move. There are some that don't mind it, but there are most that don't like it. And so they start to talk about, possibly separating their parents. Now there was two that were opposed to it. Now that was Tawhiri Mātea, God of the Winds and Storms, and Ruomoko was the other one, the baby. And the rest were keen, okay? And so, they started to devise a plan on how they could separate their parents. And basically all they came up with was, how am I trying to say? Oh, I can't even English. Fuck, am I having a stroke? They were going to separate them just by force. And so, they all began taking turns, trying to push their parents apart. Thank you very much, Caleb. Yeah, so they all took turns. Trying to separate their parents, None of them were budging. Not one small bit. Until it came to Tāne Mahuta, the eldest. So what he did, he turned around, placed his back on his mother, placed his feet up against his father, and started pushing. And he felt slight movement from both his parents. And he knew this is the technique, or this is the way I need to do it. Not so much technique. This is the way I need to separate my parents. And as he was pushing and pushing more and more, he could start to feel a lot of movement. And all around the siblings, they could see these dots of light around them, okay? And they knew it's working. As he was pushing more and more, the next thing you know, boom! The light just starts flooding in. And they all get blinded, like, oh, what's going on? Thank you for the Brox Tickies, my bro. Thank you very much, brother. And pretty much after the separation, a lot of fighting happened, pretty much, between those who were opposed and those who weren't. And Tawhiri Mātea, out of his anger, swore that he would wage war against his siblings for the rest of time. And as you see, with cyclones and hurricanes and lightning and how it scars the land, that's still the war that he's waging against his siblings. So it's still going. And out of that anger, came matariki too. So Tawhiri Mātea was so angry, he got his eyes, I don't know how to say this in TikTok terms, but he acquired them from his eye sockets and he threw them up to his father to adorn his korowai or his cloak, and that later became matariki, or the 7 stars, the 7 sisters. And that's why you don't feel the wind come from the same place all the time, because he doesn't have any eyes. And so, the carver's perspective. When the separation happened, there were 4 points on their parents that needed to be cut or severed in order to fully separate them. And they had no cutting tools. Until they fully separated, there were 2 adze blades that came out of the separation. Now, if you don't know what an adze blade is, it's a blade that we use and we attach it to, a handle for carving. There's some that are made out of steel too. But these 2 adze blades were called Te Whironui and Te Awhiorangi. very prominent carving tools that are spoken about quite a lot in history, in carving history. Just like Wheri and Whera. The only two carvings that could speak. So, yeah, these two adze blades once again, Te Whironui and Te Awhiorangi, are the name of these two adze blades. But they had no handles. Now, when they acquired these blades, they had to figure out how to make handles. Stan, thank you very much, my bro, for the tiny dinos. And so what the brothers did, they looked to one of their brothers known as Taupeka, and they offed him pretty much. They ripped the bones out of his legs, you know, because a foot has the good angle you need to place a blade on it. If you look at it, so like, if you look at a branch, look at a branch for a handle, has the good angle that you need to place a blade on. They reached within his stomach and they pulled out his intestines, and basically they shattered his skull too, took fragments out, and so they placed the blade on, and then they used the fragments and wedged the blade in, and they wrapped it with the intestines, and that's how the third adze blades were made. And yeah, they use those to cut these 4 points on the appearance. This is from a carving perspective. It was told to me by Clive Fugel, who is a master carver as well. Just want to put it out there to all the, you know, the I know more than you TikTok lords or online lords that may think otherwise. Thank you for the Brox Tickies, my bro. And those adze blades are still around. Now, the last time one of them was seen was Te Awhiorangi. Te Awhiorangi was seen by an old lady, kuia Maori, or Maori old lady, within the Whanganui River. And it was inside a tree. And pretty much seeing that, she lost it, because, you know, those tools were not from our time. And the weight they carry in for themselves, you know, we can't handle that kind of stuff in this day and age. So yeah, that was the last time one of those adze blades have been seen. There's another whānau that's looking after one of them too, and they won't tell the location of Te Whironui. It's kind of just for everyone's own good. But yeah, that's from a carver's perspective, that one. So yeah, the one who told me that, once again, Master Carver, known as Clive Fugel. Okay? Just referencing myself. And I had the honor of being taught by him too, and receiving knowledge from him as well. What's up, Israel? How are you, my bro? Thank you very much, Little White Tea, for the rose. So yeah, that's a little bit about that adze blade. Oh, those adze blades, I should say.
I need you to oil this man right
Oi,
now.
who was that? I wrote an essay on Tangaroa. Did you? How did it go, my bro? Yeah, how did your essay on Tangaroa go? So I'm just rounding the tongue. Thank you very much to one Cromulent Crumpet for the Optimus Prime. Now, my English is not that advanced. What does that mean? Are you good at maths? Hell no. I somehow passed with merit in high school, but hell no. I've already forgotten that. I'm 34 now. I don't remember anything from high school other than chilling with my mates. How long does it take for you to do small projects? It all depends, my bro. Oi! Thank you very much to one. Is it Betrab? Thank you for the Optimus Prime for 2 months, my brother. Is there one wood that you use that works best for carving? Yes, my bro. One that I do not have to pay for. I missed out on some more Cody yesterday. There was this lady on the Reddit notice page saying, I'm cutting a Cody tree down on my property. Anyone want some? but I think I was late to the race. He was hanging over her house, so it needed to be cut down. Yeah, late to the race I was. Damn it. Thank you very much, Azrael. Cheers, my bro. Why? Brother, good job. Where were we? Yeah, how did your essay go, my bro? Oh, we got a hype train as well. Do you mind explaining the process to get to the carving stage of this? So how I went about it with this, okay? So my cousin comes over. Okay, we're about to have another story. My cousin comes over. He goes, "Cuz, I got some," his words by the way, "I've got some nice wood that'll be good for carving your nephew's 21st key." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "I'll bring it over. Keep in mind," he said, "nice," okay? He brings this timber over. And I swear, it's been gangbanged harder with nails than a bloody Brazzers video, okay? So there's nails all over this timber. I've cut majority of them off, but there's still some in it. He brings it over. I'm like, "Holy shit, is this the wood you want me to carve?" He went, "Yeah, it's me now." I went, "No." And yeah. So we've been trying to avoid nails while carving at the same time. Thank you, Addy. Thank you, my bro. So yeah, at the same time we're trying to avoid nails while we're carving. And when I saw the timber, I already had the shape in mind that I was gonna do, and it was this one here. So I knew that, you know, the shape. I'm doing half a face instead of a full just to save time. So all the carving really is just situated in this area. The other part is just going to be a normal ass key shape with a 21. And so normally how I start is, yeah, get the timber. I drew this up on stream, just like, you know, quick, hard and fast one. And yeah, started chipping away, brother. That's pretty much all there is to it. Thank you very much for getting us to 601 subs on Twitch, guys. Man, my hands are cold. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, I just take my time, my bro. I'm not really someone that rushes. Like, we're almost done with this. All that really needs to be done is just a few little cleanups here and there, but it's ready to be designed, basically. So yeah, we're chilling. My only advice to those that are wood carving is, you know, go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And one other thing that I gotta do a comparison, bro. It's easier to carve with a blunt chisel than set up a Power World server. That's my closing statement. Cooking in Canada? Yeah, she's pretty cold here in the southern hemisphere, my brother. So it's 3 degrees at the moment. It is 1 degree inside the house. So yeah, it's warmer outside than in the house. Do you cover the holes with the nails? Nah, they're staying there because it's a family job. You're staying there, my bro. He go, because my cousin goes, "So you gonna get the nails out?" I'm like, "Nah, they're staying there. If they're on anything that I'm carving." And he was like, "Hey, how come?" I was like, "Bro, you're wrecking my tools." That's why. So, something that is infamous with family jobs, okay? When you do a family carving job, the reward is normally a hug or a thank you, okay? Rarely is money involved in terms of payment. Because he goes, do you want to come to the birthday? I said, oh, not really. So, are you busy? I was like, yeah, no, I've got a stream that day. Very important sponsored stream. Wink, wink, chat. Oh, and because he goes, what's the sponsored stream? Oh, I've got to showcase ranked in League of Legends. Obviously, he doesn't know what I'm talking about, so I can get away with it. So he goes, oh no, all good, all good. I was like, yeah, all good. So yeah, sorry, I used League of Legends as an excuse not to go to the birthday. Are you parasocial? What's that? I don't know what that is, but I listen to Paramore if that's any close to that word. I don't know what that means, sorry. I'm old, so... Yeah, I listen to Paramore. I don't know if that counts though, but yeah. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, guys. Kia ora, Crystal. Kei te pia a koe. Wait. There's only one Crystal I know. Oh, Chokas. Yeah, how are you? Like, hang on. I know someone by that name that calls me cousin. Yeah, love me some Paramore. Yeah, I don't know what that means, bro. You killed me with it. I don't know what parasocial means. Nah, me, cuz. Hope you're doing good too. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you back down in Wellington? Yeah, I don't know what parasocial means, so closest I can relate to is Paramore. I would listen to Paramore now, but we're streaming on YouTube, so yeah, we can't do that. By the way, cheers on all the hard work and grinding in the gym. This guy's been talking. Oh, bro, I've been trying, my bro. Like, something that always goes through my mind while training, you know, I'm doing this for me, but also my kids deserve the best version of me. That's pretty much something that's been going through my mind with the training that I've been doing over the last couple months. Back in October is when we started. So yeah, that's the thing that constantly runs through my mind while I'm listening to either K-pop or a religious man from Lacho Libre. My muscles are number one. It's a banger, I ain't gonna lie. Morning there, Lewis. How are you, my bro? How much are your carvings? It all depends. It genuinely all depends on what wants to be made. Gotta add that tune to the workout playlist. Bro, my workout playlist is a bit different to, you know, rock on, let the blood run through your veins and be a Chad. Yeah, mine, yeah, you might see me like on the Scots. No matter what, man. No matter what we're doing. But I listen to way different songs. If I want a real pump, I'll listen to Venga Boys. Pretty much. Euro training. Euro training. Euro. I love Terry Crews for that. That's one. Is making a wooden table genuinely easy? A wooden table? I would assume it would be pretty easy, eh? Unless you're doing one of those resin ones. I love watching those TikToks. Those resin tables are amazing. Where are we? Yo, what's up, Jacob? I'm doing good, my brother. I'm doing good. Besides freezing, but no matter what, man. No matter the weather, bro. It's I'll always get a stream in for you guys. A carving stream because I know people enjoy them. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cold it is, man. I'll still do it. Nah, just playing on doing. Yeah, I would assume all you'd really need, if you can't get a singular piece of timber, you'd probably need to get a laminated one, and probably it's one of those bloody tools where you can round the edges of your table and just sand it, and have a massive nut from when you put the varnish on. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I have a wood carving nut when you see a good varnish go on a nice sanded table. Whoo! Or a nice sanded wood. Yeah, love me some varnish on nicely sanded timber. Woo! That's just me. Jerry, brother, NZ Psycho, you brother. That's just me, yeah. That's how I always see it when I'm like seeing timber get a nice stain. I'm like, ooh, amazing. Charity that helps with home. Oh, cheer, brother. Oh, much love, my bro, for doing that. Yeah, I'll never, when people say, can I donate to you? I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I know that still doesn't feel remotely good to me. But, I am open to subs these days, but yeah, it's not something I'm going to force. Like, even when people say, how do I donate? It's like, oh, I'm not going to tell you. I don't know. Yo, what up, Bobby Erickson and We Does It. Oh, thank you for the raid. Back to Earth Creations. Kia ora, guys. Welcome through to the stream. My name is Brox, and we are doing a 21st key for my nephew right now. Thank you for the raid over on Kick. So yeah, a week or two ago, my cousin reached out asking if I could do a 21st key for my nephew, and unfortunately this wood is laced with nails. Yeah, so there's a couple nails on this timber here that we need to keep an eye on. There's one here, but we've cut off majority of the timber that had a lot of nails on it. Yo, thank you, Back to Earth. Congrats on making partner. Thank you. It was, yeah, I was surprised with the amount of grinding we've been doing. But, yeah, it's just something that's never expected to. If it happens kind of thing. How's your creations been going? Thank you for the 100 kicks too. Loading up league and class because I finished my work and get home in ARAM. Time to AFK with my turrets. So are you at uni? I remember there was a timeline where I almost went to uni. Almost went to university. Then saw my cousin's bill and I was like, I'd rather join a gang. Obviously I wouldn't, but yeah, it's what I said just to be smart. Where are you? I am in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I live in Rotorua. It smells like rotten eggs due to all the salt. Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Anonymous tipped $20. Thanks for chatting today, big bro. Use this to get some wood filler for the young lads project. Remind the family that nails are for building, not for carving cake.
Thank you very much for the $20 dono, my bro. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we'll get some filler, my bro. We'll get some filler. Got a raid and run. All good back to earth. Have a great day. Or great evening. Thank you very much for trusting your community with me for the rest of the stream too. Remember, if anyone from Back to Earth's raid has any questions as well, have a ask. There's no such thing as a silly question too. Government paid the whole 5k off because of my military courses I passed. Oi! To get bartending. Oh yeah, so you're gonna do all that flippy shit with all the drinks and all that? You know, stay tipsy. You're gonna do all of that too. Do you watch that one guy on TikTok and he's like I don't know how to say it, but he's like he does the ice and he's got his little samurai sword and he's like shing, shing, and he gets the glass and he spins it. I was like, oh, this fella's graceful as. You ship your work internationally? Yes, I do, my bro. Yes, I do. It's been a bit hard with America at the moment because of the tariffs. Even when he throws the alcohol down the bench and it's on fire. Hey, you, Adam. We'll have a break soon from carving, guys, and have a bit of a yarn. That's fine, I'm Canadian. Yeah, at the moment, my bro, we're just, so this is a commission in between a commission that I'm currently doing too. The one that we're currently doing is pretty much done. But it needs some stain love. Needs to be stained. Yeah, so the hate tiki we've been doing, guys, is pretty much done. I'll show you.
I need you to oil this man right now.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Who was that Cinnamon Toast Ken? That was Nora Boop for the Optimus Prime. Thank you, Nora. So this is one we've been doing. So that there's Heitiki. So all we have to do is add the eyes. And I may do a dark stain. Or I'm going to try and make it look like golden syrup. This one here. I will show TikTok as well. So this is one commission that we're doing in between the commission. So it's pretty much there. It's done. Yeah, I'll be doing this one a bit more traditional with no design. Oh, I may design the face. That might be the only thing I do. Design the face and leave the body clean. But yeah, traditionally with Heitiki, they weren't designed, eh? Because I don't want to hide the grain. This is pine too. So you can see the hand comes over here on the leg. And this one tucks between the leg on the top. And if we turn it around, that hand goes on the body. And there's that leg, that hand that tucks behind that leg on the other one. It'll be an honor. Yeah, so once I've announced that we've got some spots, my bro, that's when everyone can start applying. The one after this I've got to do for wheelchair, either a kotiate or a box. It shouldn't take too long. I've just been so hectic with bloody life and the kids and the family jobs. See, my love language is acts of service through streaming. What do you think about Armenia? What's that? I don't know what Armenia is. What's that? Thank you very much, Camo. Kia ora. It's where you've got low blood levels. Oh, nah, mine's high. I got kids. Yeah. Mine will definitely be high. I got kids. Yeah. Thank you for the Brox Tickies, Camo. Kia ora, Bob Crawley. What's up, Loch Lamond? How are you doing, laddie? I own a local renovation company. I know how busy it can be. Ooh, you do the renos. Love me a good reno. Love me some good reno videos. You ever thought about doing a TikTok to showcase your guys' work? Could be another way to get some more eyes. Nah, I just love reno videos. When me and my wife are dreaming at houses that we'd love to be in, we always watch reno videos too. Are you all good, Robbie? Do you think they would take off? Not a saturated market? Oh, no. I think, you know, if it's something you enjoy, then why not show it? You see reno videos all the time, my bro, and no one really thinks of it like that. You see people promoting their businesses on TikTok all the time. It's a tool that we use for ourselves, you know, to showcase what we do. Gotta keep the mana high. Cheer, my bro. Sorry guys, just warming up my hands. Yeah, you know, so some reno time lapses. We even add a bit of a comedic element to it if you want to have a bit of a laugh too. Can't blame people for trying, in my opinion. You never know. Just need new graphics card. I've been thinking about changing up my streaming stuff too, eh? Like, obviously the thing that'll stay is the green bear because my girls created their mascot for me. But I'm wondering if, you know, with my stream as a whole, should have a bit more culturalness to it. I don't know how else to say it. I've been thinking about it lately. But I mean, at the same time, if it's fine, you know. Because I asked my kids about it. Do you think my public stream is good? Like the emotes and everything and the badges? And they're like, oh yeah, we like it. And then the middle child goes, but then again, the emote says you would be cool too, as Maui. I'm like, oh, don't get me thinking, bro. And she's like, you can even change your sub badges to Maui's hook dad. I was like, oh, yeah, too much information now. Go away. She's like, but you asked, duh. It's like, oh, kids are the worst when they have opinions. Opinionated kids, man. Hoi. Oh, there's a treasure box thingy. How do I open it for you guys? Oh, I got a minute and 42 to open it. Where did you buy that bench from? This AEG Super Jaws. I got it from a hardware store called Bunnings. Yeah, if you have a local hardware store and they have a website, type in AEG and see if they have any. You never know. Hey, so proud of you, my bro. I know something. Oh, sorry, where are we? 2 degrees sounds wonderful compared to the summer in the US. Yeah, use stepping to the side quite a lot to unstick, from what I've been hearing. So in September, what is the season gonna be in America? Early September. Because I come over early September. Specifically in California. I'm guessing it's still going to be relatively warm or hot. Thank you very much to I Drink Milk and Camo. Kia ora. We'll stay about 70 degrees, if so, not too bad, I don't think. Oh, okay. Went through school carving. He went through the carving school. What's his name, my bro? Ask him what intake he was in. If you ask him those questions, he's probably gonna go, "Oh, who do you know?" That's good, my bro. So it'll be relatively warm there. Oh, that's good. I remember the first time I went to Anaheim. Man, the airport was a nightmare because I didn't have an international SIM or an American one, and there was no Wi-Fi in the airport. So the only way they could reach me was if they had WhatsApp. They could only WhatsApp me, but I'm lucky. This is why I love Echo Guild the most. Okay, out of all the Race the World First guilds, this is why I like them the most. I was stressed out because I was stuck at the airport for BlizzCon. And the one who noticed me and who knew who I was Scripe from Echo. And he goes, "You're Brox, right?" And I went, yeah. I'm just looking for my ride to go to the hotel. And he goes, "Come with us." And yeah, that's why I am Echo Guild all the way, because of Scripe. Because he saved me in a very stressful time in my first time in America. So yeah, shout out to Scripe and Echo Guild once again. Yeah, man. Oh, from Alts. True, yeah, he was in the same intake as my brother, or my cousin, but yeah. True, Aotearangi, eh? Yeah, that's the bro. Alts, my bro. True. Yeah, he was in the same intake as my brother. Me and my cousin were brought up like brothers. Pretty much close as. True. That's mean, bro. That's mean. I'll say. Yeah, next time you see me, go, "Yeah, the bro's brother was in the same intake as you." And just say he was the quiet one. And he'll know who I'm talking about, or who you're talking about. That's cool, bro. That's a solid find. That's a solid find, my bro. Thank you for the Brox tickies, Joey. Oh, can I unlock this chest for you guys now? Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Here you go. Unlocking the chest now. There you go. I think I did it. Yeah, I think he's got your chest now. Thank you, Donald. Get it started. He's whānau, so hopefully, yeah, if he's whānau, bro, you're away solid, bro. That's solid. Old see? Fee. Nice, my bro. Oh, we'll step in the right direction, my bro. Okay, we're gonna have a break so I can warm my hands. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have you watched the movie Boy? Many times. I'll be honest, I like Hunt for the Wilder People more. Thank you very much, Daniel. Where can I order? I'm not taking any orders at the moment, my brother. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just warming my hands up right now.
I need you to oil this man
Oi!
right now.
Who was that? Thank you very much, 2-1. Waiting. Hipster Bulbasaur. W Pokemon, by the way. Because Kanto, Gen 1. Thank you very much, my bro, for the Optimus Prime. Bulba. Have you done anything with Troy King? Nah. How are you? I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Other than it being, you know, a bit cold today, I should actually put some washing on while the sun's out. Watch it get frozen in the morning. I'm that guy. So we done a lot of laundromat washing over the weekend. What's your chase cards for Pokemon? Mewtwo, and the Mewtwo that's levitating over the city with him. With it's like a shot of him behind him, and he's looking over the city. Those two, and VMAX Pikachu with Pokemon Trainer Red in it. Those ones. Can't imagine how cold it is. Yeah, it was like -1 this morning, then 0, then 1. Now we're at 3, and that's actually 2 to 1 degree inside the house, so it's warmer outside. Brock says Optimus Prime. Check my brother. I am Optimus Prime. I am coming. Thank you very much for the heart, me, my bro. Yeah, I'm just warming up my hands right now because they're a bit numb from the cold. Yeah, one day we'll have a house where we can have a heater in it. Our new hobby shop opened. The other right down the line was unreal, and it was like 6 degrees. Oh, true. Ooh. During that time, yeah, bro. What seems like a distant memory, the old lockdowns. What seems like a distant memory, my bro. Mewtwo, Scarlet Environment Polo, Fuller. Oh, is that what that Mewtwo's from? Okay. Yeah, I know there's a HobbyCon or a card show coming up in Tauranga, which is really close to me. So I would really like to go to that one, just to go and have a look. What's the secret to happiness? Whatever makes you happy. Live your life. Do what makes you happy, not what makes others happy, you know? Always put your hobbies first, I guess. I'm just, you know, glad everyone finds a nice good space here on the streams. Didn't really think it got cold around here. Oh, bro, it sucks. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, my brother. Yeah, bro, it's pretty cold here. Dream whare spot. So there is a place here out in Tikitere. Tikitere is the name of the spot I would love to live out, because you know, there's not much neighbors and it's a nice quiet place. Holiday spot I'd like to go to, probably Tahiti, to go to Rangiatea where our ancestors were. If not Tahiti, then I'd like to go to Scotland after I've learned all my heritage. That'd probably be the next one. What's up, Nadav? And also, is it Chemist as well? Is that your name? What's up, User Grey? How are you, brother? Yeah, if I could do that. Yeah, so once I've learned my Scottish heritage, then hopefully we can learn where my ancestors come from in Scotland, my Scottish ancestors. So yeah, to those that don't know, I found out I have Scottish heritage on my dad's side. One moment, just drawing this bevel line. So I've been, in my free time, I've been trying to get in contact with my dad's side so I could learn it. And then one thing I'd like to do once I've learned it, is try and say it and present myself on stream. That's what I'd like to try and do. Would you ever go to Rapa Nui? Yeah. Like anywhere that our ancestors went, I'd love to go. Name Name Suminta. Thank you very much for the Optimus Prime. Sorry, my bro, got to head out for a moment. No, you're all good. You don't need to say sorry. We can just say, see you next time, my bro. All good. Highlands are beautiful. Yeah, I'm a 5th generation from Scotland. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so obviously I have Maori heritage, which is something I've been entrenched in most of my life, and I only just found out from my cousin who this is for, who commissioned me that, yeah, we have Scottish heritage too. Can't believe I ran into you. Keep spreading your positivity. Cheer, brother. And nice to meet you, my bro. Jordan, thank you for the roses too. And find your family plant. Yeah, that's something I love to do. Like if there's a clan that I'm from and there's a crest, I'd love to learn about that too. If there's even one. I don't know. I'm just, kind of thinking way too far ahead. Thank you very much, brother Jordan. Thank you, my bro. I think we could be good to carry on. Just pumping some blood into my hands. Brock's kilt streaming. Not in winter. Not in winter, my bro. Hell no. I've always wondered, because every time I heard the bagpipes say, I'm like, far, why am I getting pumped up by this? And I think that might be the reason why. Bro's got some Highlander blood in him. So hopefully we can learn that soon. When my nan gets back from Australia, when it's not winter anymore. So she goes over there when it's cold. Oh. Where are we? Thank you very much, Jordan and JL. Thank you, brother. Every time I come back from another live, I was at the beach. I was wearing a jacket in the blue sky. How do I donate $1,000? I don't know how to donate, so you're asking the wrong person. You can't just come and chill out, brother. It's fine. Where are we? Thank you, brother Jordan and Uzi. Is she somewhere in Queensland? Probably, my bro. My dad's mum's got a bit of a mouth on her. Yeah, she's got a bit of a mouth on her. Old Nanny Val. Last time I seen her, I was like, I still got a mouth on you, eh? And she's like, who are you? See me, dad's name's, I'm your grandson. Do you want to know my dad's nickname? I can't probably say the word, but I can spell it out for you. His initials spelled T-W-O-T, so that's his nickname. So yeah, his initials spell that word. T-W-O-T. Thank you very much, Cables. Yeah, that's my dad's nickname. Oh, is that Caleb? Thank you, Caleb. Sorry, brother. Yeah, that's my dad's nickname. I'm paying $5 grand to the first person to message me bliss. Hey, this sounds like those You remember those people that were doing those courses on Instagram? Just message me, let's trot, or you know, some keyword, and I'll send you what I do. And basically, you're just paying for a course that tells you just that you should share that same course to make other people pay for the course that you just paid for. Interesting meta back then. Interesting meta. Was an interesting meta back then. Is this how you make your money or just one of your hobbies? So yeah, live streaming is my full-time job, and also selling carvings as well. And then there's like, you know, YouTube videos, but I don't really make, you know, I don't make big dollars from YouTube. I think I made like $32 last month, but you know, it's $32 more than what I didn't have. So grateful either way. Got any Pokemon cards from your childhood? Nah, I had basketball cards, my bro. But unfortunately, when I moved out at 16, my nan thought I was gone. And the way my nan is, you know, if there's stuff lying around the house, it usually went to the rubbish hole to be burnt. So yeah. Man, I had a lot of MJs, man, just a lot of basketball players from the 90s, eh? Yeah, so my nan pretty much, yeah, took them to the rubbish hole, along with a few of my other things. I've got to go to the hardware store. All good, man. Yeah, imagine what those bloody basketball cards would be worth today. I remember I had it was a gold. Oh, what's his name from the Lakers? And he's won it so many times. I had a couple cards of him. No, he's not from that. He's from the Celtics, right? Abdul Jabbar. I had like a couple cards of him. He had one ring, then two, then yeah. I had some of those. And then the MJs and the Kobe's and many others in between as well. And my cousin just gave them to me. Oh, true, brother Curtis. Get those graded. I can't. My grandmother burnt them all. So when I moved out of home at 16, I forgot to get some of my other boxes, and she's pretty much, if it's lying around the house, it's getting thrown in the bin or burnt. And that's where those cards went. To the card afterlife. Wherever that may be. Do you sell these? I do. Not this one specifically, because it's for my nephew's 21st. I am 34 years old, good sir. 34. My buddy's mum sold his collection. Damn, probably garage price too, eh? Poor bugger. Probably garage sale price too. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I had a good shaped eye. I've only got one slab though. I bought a slab just to, you know, for the sake of having a slab. It's a dark Machamp. I think it's a PSA 10 as well. I just wanted to, you know, be that guy, just have a slab. Yo, delirious tune, my brother. But yeah, still, one of the hard parts still, man, is just trying to get a set of the One Piece cards. Still gonna keep trying. I'm hoping that there's some over in America that's gonna be close to BlizzCon. I'd love to just rip one pack, you know, that'll be pretty cool. But I do want to get some of the Riftbound stuff, the new ones. But I don't think it's out till the 30th. I'm still on the hunt for some Yu-Gi-Oh as well to try and get the full art Dark Magician. Love Dark Magician, man. How you been, Delirious? Cheer, my brother. Kimo, thank you very much. Where are we over here? What's up, Corey? Okay, what's our battery on? Okay, our battery is getting a tad flat, so we may have to finish up the TikTok stream shortly. Doing good, bro? That's good to hear, my brother. Nah, good to see you always, my bro. Hope you have an amazing week. I know it might still be Sunday for you, my bro. But yeah, it's Monday here. 3 degrees. 3 degrees at the moment. So yeah, the hands are a bit numb. But I'm stubborn, so I'm going to carry on anyway. And it is probably 2 or 1 degrees inside. So inside our house is much colder than outside. Love that. But are you taking orders? Not at the moment. Yo, cheer about the MK. Cheer, my bro. How about those wars, though? Fuck's sake. I was like, yeah, not these fellas. Yo, what's up, Taylor? All the way from Texas. Hey, cause all my exes live in Texas. Oh, hold on. That's not the jam anymore. It's, what is it? What's that new song? My daughter sings it. Fuck, it's like her favorite song. Oh, she's from Texas, I can tell by the way she's two-stepping round the room. I love that song, bro. Cousin take a crystal ball to say there's nothing I can do. Oh, she's from Texas, I can tell. I love that song. She's two-stepping round the room. My second daughter, she loves that song, and she's getting a bit of a country twang going on. But yeah, we gotta listen to that song every morning before she goes to school. You Ethiopian? No, I'm Maori, Polynesian. She's 62. Hey, W mum. Oh, she's from Texas, I can tell. Woo! That's another gym jam. Okay, I'm playing that loud at the gym today. What am I going to train today? I don't know. Far ratchet. I did legs on Friday. Got the varicose vein on the quad. Because I was like flexing my quads, I was like, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh, I got a varicose vein. I was like, wretched. Kind of stupid question, but have you noticed the difference in the wood when you're carving in the winter? Yeah, I'd say there's a lot more moisture in the timber during the winter for obvious reasons, it being cold. Thank you very much, Ethan, for the car pies, my bro. Thank you very much. What do you think about Wales team as Welsh rugby? While we're building, I think when it comes to a lot of teams, there's that building phase that every team goes through. Yeah, I think that's where the Welsh team is at right now. Like everyone goes through a building phase, in my opinion. Yeah, bro, I was like, fuck, there's a varicose vein. It's right on the edge of my my quad too. It's like fucking ugly thing. Yeah, and I was on the bunda machine too, because how you lean there and you step down, and then the auntie goes, "Oh, I see you, boy, I see you." So, yeah, even men have got to have a good one, auntie. Even men have got to have a good one. And she just started laughing. I really want to try the High Rocks class, man, but I'm just too shy and nervous, real nervous. Do you smoke? Nah, I don't smoke or drink. I just do something much more harder than, the crazy stuff. It's called League of Legends and World of Warcraft. So yeah, that's harder than any wacky thing these days. Are you the gifted subs guy? Yeah, bro, that's me. How are you? Yeah, low and wow is much harder than anything that is taken through mouth or nose. Yeah. You should have seen the Yasuo me and the bro had to deal with last night. My second ranked game ever. I stopped playing ranked when Aatrox got the victorious skin, and I decided to dip my toes back in rank because I was trying to get the Rengar skin. I'm Iron 1, by the way. And yeah, I got absolutely throttled in my first game, and because I got nervous. I got really nervous. Just like competitive games always kick my nerves in the ass. And then we went into my second game. I went 21 and 5 on Caitlyn, and we had a Yasuo that was feeding harder than the sin of gluttony, I would say. Holy. Oh, and his awareness was, he probably had the survival instincts of a pigeon, this Yasuo player. But hey, we got the W, we got 60 LP for it. So yeah, we'll work our way up as we go. Much love from California. Yeah, you go. I'll be in California in September. I'll be at BlizzCon. Oh, she's from Texas, I can tell. She's two-stepping round the room. It doesn't take a crystal ball to say, how you, Kelly? Nice to see you. Hope you've been well. There's nothing I can do. There we go. Right. What's your go-to WoW class? What do you think it is? Have a guess. Have a guess. I mean, someone's probably gonna. You'll probably get it straight away. I ain't gonna lie. How's your day going? It's 1 AM here in Ireland. Don't stay up too late, my brother. My day's going good other than the cold, my brother. All is well. All is well here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, my bro. Much love from Australia. Hey, neighbour, how you doing? Been busy, got a puppy. Oh, what kind of puppy did you get? Those 12 AM cries, eh? Those 1 AM Mimi breaks. Went for a quick walk and look, you're already done. Yeah, almost, my bro. We're almost done. We'll probably draw up the design tomorrow. Draw them up, do them up, and once it's designed, we'll probably move to the key tomorrow. Move to the key tomorrow and we should be sweet. Any tips for going against the grain if you have to? Never go straight, go across. Yeah, always go across, my bro. Or use a round. If you're rounding or if you're trying to shape something else, use a round. I want to say Druid, as everyone I've met, the player of the class as chilled as you. Warrior, my bro. Because of Broxiger. A Mountie Shih Tzu. What in the exotic dog is that? Let me Google it. It's giving Shiba Inu vibes. Oh, sorry. Is it one? It looks like a hairy as husky. Is it one of those? Maltese Shih Tzu. Oh, one of those. Looks like a fluffy cloud. What a cute puppy. Chew. Ireland is crazy at the minute. We are getting rain for the first time in 2 weeks. Holy, so it's been drier than a dad joke over there. Cheer from the far north. Namihihua. I started leveling a tank as well, but I've been playing Prod Warrior PvP. In the world, obviously. World PvP. At the moment, I don't have any time on WoW. I've just come back to WoW after BlizzCon. Been playing a bit of Overwatch, but I'm stuck on League at the moment. This eye socket is clean enough. Still see Ma? Nah, not really. Oh, like now and again in town. The name is still undecided. My oldest daughter wants to call her Sophia. My youngest daughter wants to call her SpongeBob. That is such a, you know, older youngest kind of thing, eh? My second girl's the same. She'd rather call a dog Spud. Or Mania Pania Shania. I was like, where the hell are you getting these names from? Oh, no, let's call her Sunshine Loveheart. Like, what the fuck? But they pretty much know, like, if we're getting a dog, I choose the name. Thank you, Brother Owen. Now, I would love a Malamute or a Chow Chow. Yeah, Mania, Pania, Shania, that's all in one name, by the way. Going 1 in 24. Wait, did he go 1 in 24 in that game? Fuck, that's disgusting, bro. Bro, I still don't understand Lockie. Wookie Webster, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the raid, my bro. How was your stream there, Wookie? I rolled top lane. Yeah. Bro, Mordekaiser is so strong, eh? Bro, he's so strong. I remember you saying he got buffed, eh? So that's on there. So that's all set and ready to go. I just got to work on the fingers. There we go, TikTok. So that's just the carved part of the key. I will have to end our TikTok live now though, guys, because my phone's getting flat. But if you did enjoy the TikTok stream, thank you very much. Thank you to all those that our community just tie it up. What does that mean? Thank you very much to all those on TikTok that shared the love today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow too, as my phone is getting flat. I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you want to jump onto the other platforms for the last few moments, feel free to. Okay, feel free to. But yet, I gotta call it time on the old TikTok for now, due to battery reasons. But thank you very much as usual, TikTok, for the aroha today. Thank you. Have a good one, TikTok. Thank you very much, and I'll see you around, eh? Choo-choo. She's two-stepping round the room. Someone gifted us a surfing eagle today, guys. Okay, let's turn our speaker on. If you got a Sans or Mold skin last night, I would be mad. No, I didn't get one. But you're making me want to get RP for that reason now. To try and make you mad. You guys bring the evil out in me, I ain't gonna lie. Evil. Any good resources for someone who knows little about WoW to get started? I would say play retail because it's more newer player friendly. Make a character and go to is it Exile Isle? Whatever the island is, because it teaches you how to play the game. A little bit more on these fingers, guys. Try Udia. Yeah, I love Udia Jungle. Udia Jungle is one of my favorites. So I've only been playing Ramus and Zinzel. They're the other two that I've been playing. But yeah, I used to play Udia Jungle back when he had Dorito hands. Yeah. You gotta have the ultimate skin, eh? It makes him so much better, man. I don't think I have it on my account I've been playing on. Yeah, I got DJ Sona though. Yeah, I do want to play more jungle though. What's up, Speedy? I swear 80% of the skins make champs better, bro. I'll be honest, some of the only champions I like for their base skins is Galio and Venga. I like base Galio and base Rengar. They're probably two of my favorite variants. Don't get me wrong, they've got some amazing skins though. Bro, Locke's base skin is pretty fire, eh? See, now that you're talking about Udia, you're making me want to play Udia again. Might have to start jamming them again. Normally when I jam with the bros, I don't like taking their rolls away. Because I know Jerry loves jungling, eh? I would argue Abyss has worse base skin. What's her base? It's just oh, it's her from no, it isn't the one from Arcane, eh? Who's your favourite top laners? So Volibear, Jax. Who else have I been playing top? Volibear and Jax pretty much. Have I been playing anyone else? No. Yeah, bro, I've only legit been playing Volibear and Jax. Earlier top lane feels great. Oh yeah. I've just never tried him in lanes, eh? I've never tried it at lane. I'm guessing you have to be like real conservative of your mana as well. First back you buy a tier and you basically have infinite mana. Is very strong. Definitely better to play him into tanks. Oh, okay. Okay, you can barely see anything from the sun. Now 5 Mundo. That's another champion I should get back into playing. Mundo. I used to smash Mundo pretty hard back in the day. But fuck, Mundo these days, everyone's bloody part-time Alois on him, eh? Push, push, push. Love Mundo though, he's cool. Hold on guys, just sorting my chisels out. He's such an easy champ, always strong because he is dum-dum. Yeah, that's me, bro. How is he with that new that belt? Jam of the Wookiee. Oh, that's good to see, my brother. Because there's a belt that's kind of like his ulti on there, eh? Unless you're fed. Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, thank you for your inspiration. No, it's not easy, but you keep at it, and that's the counts. Thank you showing up. Have a good one, bro. Stay on. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, we'll be calling it on stream very soon, my bro. Then I will go and lift. We will go and lift. I think we built the frame today, guys. Do some chest today. Yo, thank you very much, my bro, for the 76-month arenas, my bro. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, thank you. Hope you've been doing well. Been watching some of the miniature streams too. Hope you and the fams are doing well too, my bro. Yeah, getting there. We're gonna start doing a training series on the lead up to BlizzCon too. Gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing that as well for Instagram and TikTok, and probably some shorts too. And then I will vlog all of BlizzCon. So yeah, been super busy, and I've started playing League of Legends again, and it has been fun. I usually go to the gym straight after stream, so around lunchtime. In the mornings though, I'll go for a run. I woke up last night and I went, this morning, and I went 0 degrees. I went, yeah, I'm going back to bed, bro. I don't mind holding on to that fat I could have lost. Yeah, I was not having it, man. Not having it. Big no thank you from me.